Welcome Diecast fans, I'm Tom Spanners Watson.
And I'm Frank the Guru Gibbs.
Let's have a look at who's racing in group number 5 for NASCARNAGE. Up front, we've got Mike G in the truck, Cretin in the 87 Cellular 1 vehicle. Behind them we've got Rude Boy in the number 11, Michael Piz in the Cheerios, number 26. Row 3 we've got Ian Parks in the green truck, Willy Make It in the number 7, and then finally Idiot Luggage and Lightning Jim Leichenring rounding out the field. Now, we've cleared out the food trucks and the spectators to try and make it a bit safer after the crashes in the last couple of weeks, so hopefully that pays off tonight and we don't have any more serious accidents. They're lined up at the start and they're ready to roll.
Yeah, these guys have been amping all week, chomping for a chance to get out on the canyon, and I'm dying to see Jim Leichenring. He was absolute killer in the Chevy Showdown. Hopefully he can repeat that success tonight.
Well, of course, as we know from previous experienced races, the canyon shows no favourites. Where they go, Mike G out in front. Oh, Mike G is off! Oh, what happened? And a race to the finish for 4 of the drivers. That's the number 26 Cheerios car of Michael Piz. It's Cheerio to him. And that number 20, how did he end up in the back of a truck? That is ridiculous.
I have no idea. I just saw him go, oh no, and that's Lightning Jim. How did he end up off the track there? That's crazy.
Oh, I don't know, mate. Let's have a look at the replay. So here we see Mike G leading the field quite cleanly. But then he goes off, he slams into the other truck, parks himself on the back of the blue transporter. And then in behind we've got 3 cars going sideways, and you see at the very back there, Lightning Jim Leichenring going completely off track.
That's absolutely ridiculous. What was Jim doing? He didn't even touch the side of the track. But that park from Mike G was absolutely spectacular. I mean, that's getting up to Stuntman Sam level stuff.
That's right, mate. We have never seen anybody park quite like that mid-race. That is well impressive.
And then all this other craziness in behind, and yet we only lost 3 drivers out of all of that. I mean, look at this. You got the Cheerios car rolling over, blocking the track, but then we ended up with 4 cars hitting the finish line right close to each other. That was brilliant.
Okay, so we are 3 drivers down, and unfortunately, Lightning Jim Leichenring was the favourite, and he is gone in the first lap. Incredible. You just never know what's going to happen during NASCARNAGE. Right, Ian Parks leads them out in the number 3. Commanding lead. Oh, he rolls. Oh, and somebody else is off the track. They're all over. Is anyone going to make it? Oh, and here comes Cretin, the number 87, and gives Ian Parks a pass by flipping him up on his side, which means we can get him back in the race. But what happened there with number 11? Rude Boy.
Well, it looked like he was trying to repeat Mike G's technique of parking on the truck there for some reason. I don't know why he's given up so early, but I mean, Ian Parks out in front was so lucky there, but you see Rude Boy flipping through, smashing the trucks and hitting the rock. You'll see it from this angle. He may have actually been pushed out a bit there by Willy Make It.
Well, he didn't make it. Neither of them did. Look at this. So we've got, that was Willy Make It. Actually rolling. I thought he was actually going to make it, but didn't manage it. So 2 laps in and we're down to 2 drivers, and I've got to say Ian Parks very, very lucky to be flipped back on his side there.
Yeah, I mean, Cretin did him a huge favour.
Oh, and Ian Parks absolutely giving it the jandle there. Feeds it through. Can he make it to the finish? Yes, he does. Cretin rolls across cleanly as well.
Wow, that was great. I mean, both drivers there very clean through that 3rd lap, considering all the carnage that's been happening up until now.
So we head back now for the 4th and possibly final lap. It just depends if these guys can hold it together. Ian Parks leading out, and he is showing no fear tonight, just absolutely feeding it the jandle. Oh no! He spins out, and what happened to Cretin? Oh, he's parked back on the track.
Let's have a quick look at that replay, mate. So Ian Parks just going mental over the jump, Cretin a little bit slow, bounces off the walls a bit too much here, I think, mate, and then just runs out of gas and ends up parking it mid-track.
Alright, so we reset again for the 4th and possibly final lap. Let's see if they can make it across the finish line this time. Ian Parks again absolutely blazes out to the front. Huge jump, clean through. Can he make it across? Yes, he does. Ian Parks takes out the race. with Cretin following up with, I've got to say, a flawless race.
That's right, mate. I mean, Ian Parks, it was all or nothing with him tonight. He just wasn't holding back no matter what. But Cretin played it safe, and I've got to say that's probably a smart move with this race. As you've seen, he's made it through to the next round by playing safe, as opposed to all the other guys who were just giving it beans all over the track and just lost it, made a right mess of it.
This has been probably one of the most spectacular crashes. We had the big one last week where the car careened into the food truck and almost killed a spectator. But that park by Mike G tonight, directly onto the back of the transporter. I mean, if you're going to give up mid-race, you might as well help the guys out, right?
Oh, definitely, mate. That's got to go down in their books as one of the best crashes yet.
But I've got to say, congratulations to Ian Parks from Parks Racing Team in the green number 3 and Cretin for LaserCreationsByNick in the number 87 Cellular 1. Great race, guys. So tomorrow night, we've got group number 6. All rookie drivers in there. Lots can happen, as always.
I mean, we've seen even with the experienced drivers, anything can happen. I'm dying to see how many drivers can make it through that one.
Well, you don't have long to wait. That'll be up tomorrow night. Alright, I'm Tom Spanners Watson. He's Frank the Guru Gibbs. We'll see you tomorrow.
Out of the rookies, mate, who are you backing?
Backing? I'm just hoping none of them die.
Yeah, I guess after tonight that's fair call, mate.